abundance.
I must have saved right after I ranked it up. I just don't get why. I legitimately have no... I guess I tried like Googling it and stuff, so I turned off the graphics, or I disabled and then re-enabled the graphics card. The only thing I wasn't able to do was uninstall and reinstall because my AMD program will not let me do that. So I might just try that later. But I added something else in that might help. But I know people said that uninstalling or that disabling and re-enabling it should be enough for most fixes. But they also said that like Frostbite with AMD graphics drivers has always been an issue for whatever reason. But like I've played Apex and I've never had crashing issues like that with Apex before, so I don't know. And I've played like Mass Effect and stuff. I guess Mass Effect isn't Frostbite. The Andromeda is, so I don't know if I'd have the same issues with Andromeda if I tried playing it there. So we'll see. But there's nothing I wanted to upgrade anyway, so that's fine. Hard save. Harding, and it's just a shame because I'm actually genuinely enjoying playing the game, but I would like to be able to, you know, continue to play the game.
I'm heading out to practice my new magic. I could use some moral support. I really have to get better at using my new abilities. Don't want to drop a rock on someone's head.
Unfamiliar sense. Find an oblivion that leads to Arlethan Forest.
Oh, shit! No! Okay. Try again. Deep breaths. There. Oh, God, damn it! Oh no! Sorry. Just breaking things.
Take a deep breath. Let's talk this through.
I wish I could, but I can't. Not right now. My thoughts just keep bouncing around, won't line up. The Illuvian was easy. Once I replaced the resonance crystals, adjusted the lyrium lens, it worked fine. I mean, I had to realign the matrices, but it just worked. Not like this thing.
This stuff's thousands of years old. Nobody could figure it out right away. Also, what is it exactly?
It's the Nodus Derthalin, the 8th archive. I heard it was gone forever, but here it is.
So what does it do?
It knows things, whatever its creator knew, at least. So much knowledge, all the wonders of Elvenon. Or at least bits of them, which is more than we have. Once I figure it out, at least, whoever made it was powerful, but clumsy. It's resonating off tempo. Need to match it. First, introduce a microfracture, but before that, you'll need the Fate harmonics, so... Sorry, I ramble sometimes. I'm a rambler. Ruined a lot of relationships. Most of the people I've been with didn't care for it. And I'm doing it. Again.
Don't worry about it. It doesn't bother me.
Oh, well, good. Okay. Anyway, the Nodus Derthalin. I'll get back to it. Soon. But I think I need a break. Maybe take a nap and I can finish later.
Personally, I always endorse napping.
Right. Never underestimate a good nap. Anyways, let me know if you need me. I'll be ready.
They'd found someone who could fix their mirror. One of Arlethan's own Veil Jumpers. Just what they were looking for. And Bellara had found something else. An artifact that held a wealth of lost knowledge. But a prize like that was going to attract more attention than they'd bargained for.
Than they bargained for. I can't believe we're in the Dreadwolf's old home base. I don't know the specific word exactly. We're calling it the lighthouse. There's a lot of history here. It looks like part of a temple. Did you pull it all into the Fade? That would take an incredible amount of magic. But there are a lot of personal touches too. I was expecting more gold, a throne maybe. But Harding tells me that was never the Dreadwolf style. Or Harding also calls him Solus. Everyone does. But I don't know if I can learn to call him that. On Harel, maybe. I can get there. Isn't Fen Harel considered, like, offensive to him? Packing list. Very important. Do not forget. 6 changes of clothes. 2, 3, 4 attunement rods. Collected cereals from Tevinter. Spice collection. Jesus. Spice collection, spice 14 jars. Spice collection, dwarf 8 jars. Spice collection, human 2 jars. Large and extra pans. Good set of pots. Water skin, large water skin. Water, maybe. Like it's soap. Oh, 3 things of soap. What the? Soft pillow for pack. Firm pillow. Soft pillow for back. Firm pillow for side. Journal for working, journal for personal, extra journal for working, extra journal for personal, pens, at least 3, ink, stuffed Tala, small. Note. Erlen has offered to help pack. Unsure as to why. Possibly she still feels bad about breakup. Oh, her and Erlen, I think, huh? That doesn't have anything for us, neither does Varric. No hurt in checking, I suppose.
Hey Rook, the Shadows will keep an eye on the Venatori, but I'm sure they'll stay a pain in our side too.
Anytime I've come in here, though, at the prompt. There's not much to be said. music in here already, to be honest. Memories of a duet. The sheet music left by this instrument appears to be for a duet. It has been annotated by an expert hand. The annotations are accompanied by clear emotional impressions. Diligent practice with a ruthless eye takes the relief of private achievement away from well-meant misunderstanding and mindless worship. An unspoken joy in the center of rising perfect echoes. Finally, a beloved's memory surfaces. A smiling glance beating at a crescendo. Shared moment of understanding, seeing completely and being wholly seen. The impressions fade. Travel to the tract quest. Okay. I see.
Treviso, one of the finest cities in Antiva, now living under occupation. I've arranged for one of my friends to meet us.
You made it. I hear you go by Rook these days.
It's good to see you. Meet Andaratea of House Kentori.
No need to be formal with friends. Thea, please.
Oh.
Come. Viago is gathering the others. He's happy you're home.
Diago.
I doubt that.
Trust me, he complains more when you're not around.
Sounds like Sombra's voice actress.
The documents, it's all there.
Sloppy. Have your papers in order next time.
Of course.
My friend says come with us.
The unarmed soldiers have made themselves comfortable.
We have suffered their company for too long. The Antam reached a stalemate in their war with Tevinter. Some turned here instead. Antiva was rich, comfortable, and has no standing army to stop them.
Welcome. We've got all kinds of crystals here, both magical and natural.
I can provide you with the proper building materials.
Glittering gemstone.
The Anthem almost shut us down because they don't like magic. But once I explained the vibration of harmonies, they let us stay.
For all sorts of people.
Farewell.
You need anything for your comfort? You let Tia know.
Siphoned. Was bleeding. Huh. Plus 10% radius of potion effect. It's +2 healing it. So what's the one that I have currently? Is it like plus? Yeah, it's only +1. But like the added effects of that doesn't sound terrible. We'll wait.
Of course, of course.
I've got wares from all over the world if you'd like to take a look.
Anything here speak to your aura?
I want all the mementos I can get. It's,
Thank you so much.
they can upgrade the shops and stuff. Yellow.
If the butcher cares so much for Treviso, he'll make sure we have the proper ingredients for this risotto.
Welcome. Whether you're looking for functional blades or authorized display replicas, you're in the right place. One time, Andaratea Cantori dueled with a blade I sold her.
Mind your business.
She held it up after she won on everything.
I'm not Anton. I'm Rithari. Healer. I'm Hel.
That's good.
Keep order.
Big man. Didn't I buy them?
We've got foods and herbs to help your body find the perfect balance. Let me know if I can get you anything else.
I can't sell to any of these merchants. How come I was only able to sell at the other one? Later for those more mementos. Hello.
Welcome. Mariana and I run the best fruit stand in Treviso.
I didn't get money from that just today.
Greetings.
No.
You must see things from all over.
I do.
You went to the physician.
She stitched it well enough.
Fine decor for the finest homes.
The Anton confiscated half the supplies. Said they needed for their army.
For our damn protection.
Oh no, this was all.
You know what you like.
You are fancy.
I hate seeing Treviso ground down.
This occupation will not last. The Antivan crows remain. And one day, I will see a knife through every would-be tyrant's throat.
She didn't come back. She said too much.
No. Actually, can you... Is that a possibility? Shimmy. Okay, well, that didn't work. I think they're just in the way of me being able to just, yeah. Hey, can you, yes. Okay. I guess I'll come back for it later.
The butcher seems more reasonable than most Antam, but he still doesn't want any mages in the city.
The butcher, huh?
The Antam ordered me out of my house. I don't have anywhere else to go.
We have arrived.
A casino? Nice setup.
The Cantori Diamond.
Nice. There's a lot of mementos here. But breath. Hello.
Did you finish that contract? To stop the Dread Wolf?
Hello, Viago, and it's complicated.
How many times do I have to tell you? Crows always finish the job.
We just can't take initiative, right? My run-in with the Antam taught me that.
Don't let him scold you too much. V was worried about you.
Rook, this is Catarina de la Morte.
The first Talon. I'm honored. Which makes you...
Hilario de la Morte, her grandson. What brings you here?
Right. My target is a pair of elven gods, or that's what they call themselves. They're ancient, blooded mages. I need our best. The man who brought blood mages in Venatori to their knees.
Lucanus. My grandson. They called him the Demon of Virantium. He was the one who did those jobs.
Exactly who we're after.
Except Lucanus de la Morte is dead. He was killed a year ago.
What I say doesn't leave this room.
He's not dead.
The body our people brought back was not my grandson.
No.
It was dressed in his clothing, but it had been altered with blood magic to have his face.
My cousin is still alive? And you didn't think to tell me?
His ship was attacked. We knew someone sold him out. So you kept your suspicions to yourself.
But you've brought it up now. Why?
I've had eyes on the Venatori ever since they took my grandson from me. They were hunting your dread wolf. And what you did to his ritual threw them into disarray. They made mistakes, and now I have a location. The Ossuary, where the demon of Virantium is kept. Find this Ossuary. Free Lucanus. You'll have your god killer. And I'll have my grandson.
Come. Katarina arranged a boat. One of our mages will meet us there.
A boat?
Did you think the Venatori would keep a normal prison? Or that one could hold the demon of Virantium? The ossuary lies beneath the sea. A fact I learned mere minutes ago.
Secret and excessive. Sounds like Venatori.
You're not happy Katarina kept this from you.
Would you be? Lucanus is family. Maybe she thought I'd act too rash if it meant saving him. And now, who can say if he's even still alive?
I don't know if I necessarily trust Alaro.
There. You take the boat. I'll make sure we work.
I'll make sure that we won't follow.
Are you coming with us?
It's possible we've been watched. If all of us vanish from the dock, you play the alluring hero. I know Treviso. If we have a tail, I have a better chance of distracting their interest.
I don't trust you.
So how do we get in?
You'll see.
Someone or something already took down the guards.
Might work in our favor, but something's wrong here. Let's hope we find our demon alive.
Caliban. The other wardens don't care, or don't want to go near that crow's cell anymore. Can we get someone else to do it? Slaves, maybe? Ovidius.
Look.
Whoa.
So this is the ossuary. This doesn't look like any prison I've seen. Well, we're not going that way.
The Venatori set up shop in an elven ruin. It's a wonder anything works.
I can't believe all this is underwater. If the enchantments containing this place ever failed...
Nervous about that, or the job in general? The demon of Virantium. He's sort of a big shot among the crows, isn't he?
The grandson of the first Talon? The crow who almost wiped out the Venatori? You could say that.
It was pretty high stakes.
A barrier. Whatever's in there, the Venatori really want it to stay put.
Then we break through. All right, we're almost through.
Willow's Grace, uncommon amulet. I am Nearest. I was Nearest. We were. We are Nearest. The heck? 20% quickened duration. I don't know what that does, but it's an amulet, and I don't have one yet, so. Enter the cell. Requires high security key. Maybe we'll find one in here. Hello.
We don't have to fight. We're just here for the Conestella Morte. Get ready.
Rising Hail, Dragon of Mystery. Lucican, Dragon of Night. Your faithful call.
Nice. Oh.
I'm guessing you're the reason we're here.
Who are you? Who sent you?
My name's Rook, House de Riva. I'm here to bring you home.
House de Riva. You're a crow.
I'm breaking you out of here, but what are you?
Rook, he's possessed by a demon.
It's complicated.
Katarina promised us a mage killer if we broke you out of here.
I can still work.
Good, because I'm pretty sure more Venatori are on their way. We have to get moving.
They have a vial of my blood. They can use it to control me. I cannot leave it in their hands. And I had a contract when I was captured. One of my targets is here, Caliban. You know what that means. Crows don't break contracts.
All right, we'll help. But in return, I want help killing some things.
I'll owe you.
I'm sure we'll owe each other before this is all over. Let's go.
Yorikro.
So,
Yes, sir.
first order of business?
Blood first, then my target, Caliban, the prison warden.
Where do we find them?
In the tower, there's a bridge.
Not anymore. We'll have to find another way across.
Abomination. Excuse me. Find and destroy.
Mages, my specialty.
Why are you trying to shoot me?
One of them has a key.
The blood vial. Where do we go?
Caliban keeps it under guard. Blood is the only thing that can bind a demon. If they lose it,
then it's chaos.
Ovidius. No, we can't get slaves to do it. We used them all as we use them all as test subjects. We don't have the budget for any more. Do you think slaves just grow on trees? Get the juniors to do their jobs. Caliban. Oh, we can't go back up, can we? Because we have the high security key now. Or no, yeah, okay. This is where we needed the high security key. Just right. Yeah, because there's quite literally nowhere else for us to go.
What was going on here?
Living prisoners for blood magic. Blood magic to summon spirits.
any spirit can become a demon. Zara didn't give them a choice.
Zara?
Zara Renata. There might be a higher-ranking Venatori somewhere, but I don't know of one. This place is all her.
Alicia, what exactly does she expect me to do? It's been over 300 days now. It was supposed to take a week, at most. If Zara's brilliant process failed, how does she expect me to salvage it? There's quite a few people messing around with a red lyrium. It's never a good sign. Ah, those white.
Possessed corpses must be common in a place like this.
Zara Renata's work. This place exists for her to make new, worse kinds of demons.
Or was not his target, right? Because he already talked about his target. No, they're saying it did. Already mentioned the target's name. Maybe it is Zara. Zara Renata.
Venatori ahead.
Mine.
Never heard of an abomination who wasn't a mage.
I've seen demons possess corpses, ashes, and hair ones.
At least this one's got good taste.
No, I can't take this one with me. Guess there was just Darkspawn being held in here. Yeah. Weird. Perfect. You're coming with me. Incubation 18 days, emergence, rapacity. Sent to Venetium. Urentium. Seafarer's Cutlass +2. That looks pretty cool.
So, the vial of blood the Venatori took from you.
It's for blood magic, to control me, and the demon. Until it's gone, I cannot touch Caliban.
The other wardens don't want to go near that crow's cell anymore. Get somebody else to do it. Slaves, maybe. Vidius. They're so keen on using slaves for everything. Is this the first area? I think so, yeah. Because we saw the big fish shark guy.
Okay, now what?
What are you?
The demon pulled all of that from the Fade?
I'm as surprised as you.
Yeah, I was gonna say it sounded like a timer.
I'll handle it.
There's a Venatori at odds with their creations. Not surprised they lost control.
Blood mages, they never learn. Zara can summon all the demons she wants, but they don't have to obey her.
I am
What did Zara want all these undead for?
Nothing. Those are the failures.
If those are failures, what does success look like?
All weapon attacks deal cold damage for 20 seconds. That's cool.
She took the best results out a few days ago, but some of the demons she created are still here.
Some of the demons she created are still here. A dragon statue. Kelvin, there's been a development, and now we need results as swiftly as possible. Push the subjects harder, do anything you can to intensify their feeling of envy and frustration. I want every single demon you can produce ready to fight for the glory of Tevinter Reborn. Zara Renata. Zara. I don't really have any projectile right now, but I will. So that'll be useful later, just not right now. Felt like a heavy attack. Oh, there we go. And you just hold it after dashing instead of clicking. Ow. Duelist's common coat. Can't be. Okay, well, I have to wait for this to end. There we go. Now I'm properly dressed like a crook. Minus the headgear. We'll get that sorted out. No. That's not a fun room to stumble into. Survey records on prisoner 36. Incubation, 9 days. Emergency misery. Sent to Marnus Pell. Bloodletter's Twin Blade. I wonder if I should take that with me. Just in case. We'll leave it there for right now.
Colavan, you said he's the one in charge?
No, he's a lackey. He runs this place for a powerful magister. He was my target a year ago. Now we both want him dead.
We meaning...
Demons don't forgive.
Or even open. Oh, but I like the other one better. Hold on, let me actually, yeah. I can have it. There we go. Demons, don't forget.
Something.
Then why this place exists? This is what success looks like.
Golly. Keep me in the way. Meaning to block a bunch, and I just wasn't registering in my brain. Or like my dodge would go off after I used it. I did not mean to do that. Eventually I'll get comfortable pressing keys, but until that moment comes. Oh, what's up? E.
These guys. Let me hit him first, then you can take him down.
Oh, there we go. Alright. I just stick to using tab for abilities because I keep trying to hit the keys, or like the 1, 2, 3 and whatnot, and I keep using. What is E bound to? Nothing. Use block. I'm trying to think if I could just rebind things. F is jump. R is heal. So E's nothing. I could make that a binding if I really wanted to. But yeah, that's right. C is changing the... And B is activating them.
Well, that's not good.
We may not have much time. This way. There's a shortcut.
Lead the way.
Hold on first. Oh, just put you back. Seems like hold up. Oops.
Consider it done. What they brought.
Any clue where to start? Or we'll find those on the way.
I know it's here. We can smell it.
Oh. Venom.
These people, they were tortured.
Very few people survive Colivan's rehabilitation.
You did.
Yeah, but I'm hurt. It wasn't easy.
I'm on it.
Elven base or bass? Probably bass. I didn't realize even the fish had bases, or I guess subspecies. But then maybe more subspecies. Grants quicken on potion use. +9 duration of potion effect. Okay. Oops. Well, 950 whatever healing is nice. I really want to know what quicken does.
Of course.
So I'm a big fan of Arcana so far. Oh, good. Not the next one on the chain. Oh, there's one in here.
Two left.
There. Just one crystal between us and the other side of that barrier.
Wait,
We cannot go after Colivan yet. Not while he has my blood.
Oh, so that's the... Get to whoever. Okay. Don't worry, Candace. It's not my intent.
That's it. We need to get that barrier down. Find the crystals that power it.
Yeah, that way. Went that way next.
Venatori never do anything subtle. Look at that thing.
There. That's the one. It has to be.
Caliban, you know as well as I do how demanding Zara can be. Nothing less than perfection is ever acceptable. Of course, she's not going to accept that the crow is a failure. If her method, just kill him. Perhaps the demon will manifest when he dies. Alicia Aramond.
It's finally gone.
So now what?
Now we find Caliban.
Let's see.
Anything we should know about Colivan?
You want to hear about his torture methods or something else? We didn't chat.
It's fine. We can talk about something else. What's Katerina like?
After so long in this bit, I barely remember.
Hopefully we can remedy that. No. Yellow.
Oh, this was entirely unnecessary. Zara and her little jests. He's already the demon of Virantium. Won't this be ironic? Hilarious. And now look at the mess you've made of my facility. She always leaves me to clean up.
So this is Colivan.
He is. The target I was sent for a year ago. A crow never abandons a contract.
What did they offer you in exchange for my life, Crow? Was it worth it?
That's gonna hit me.
They're all yours. Oh, you brought ruffians with you. Were you lonely?
That's rude. I'm a crow, not a ruffian.
You are a failed experiment, not
What the heck?
worthy of my time. I am in control here. Demons, your master calls.
Oh my goodness. Not a parry, it's just not working.
I will have order! No! I will not be a victim like the others! I refuse to fall!
I...
The crows send their regards.
So we got your target.
Yes. The job's done.
Smells like blood. Ashes. Not done, not yet.
Lucanus, are you alright?
We don't see his...
Lucanus, what are you looking at?
Careful. They know we're not right.
You cannot see him. I wondered.
We clearly have things to discuss. Somewhere else.
Agreed. I think it's time I got some air.
I honestly think I would have preferred it if you couldn't see him. Make it more interesting. God's foil. Oops. Reinforced longbow. Oh dang. Exploring the ossuary. Lady Zara, the work is progressing slower than anticipated, though the artificers were confident that they could make use of the elven device maintaining the barrier. They were unable to extend its reach more than a handful of yards in any direction. Most frustrating. I sacrificed the worthless fool. That gained us another 6 feet or so. What we have thus far excavated has proved most interesting. The structure appears to have served as a temple to the elven goddess Galanan. I had thought the tales of her creating various woodland creatures was mere superstition, but the holding cells and cages with the remains of animals no one can identify suggests otherwise. You should visit. I think you'll find this place intriguing. Your servant, Caliban. Numbered prison cells, each followed by a single word. Cell 1, despair. Cell 2, shame. Cell 3, horror. Page after page after page. Jesus. Despair. Oops.
Shall we go?
Let's go.
I'm ready to get out of this place.
Imagine how I feel.
Cover of darkness etched deep into the streets of Minrathos.
Make it.
Lucanis, what happened here?
A message from Zara Renata. I can't believe it. You're home.
Sarah? Her people got this close?
The woman who runs the prison?
The Venatori witch who captured me.
Revenge for the breakout, maybe?
Where's Katerina?
She's...
The Venatori caught her in their confusion.
I get one of you back, only to lose the other.
Someone killed the first talent of the Crows now? After the gods escaped? That's not a coincidence.
Zara's been a thorn in our side before, and you said yourself, it could be revenge for your prison break.
No, Rook's right. The timing is suspicious for many reasons.
When I find Zara, I'll ask her.
You just got here, and already you want to leave again?
Katerina gave me a contract. I'm not breaking the last deal she ever made. And I owe Rook. Once that's done, I'll come home.
I'll return him in one piece.
Thank you. Cousin, when you find Zara, I need to be there.
We are under attack. Antam on one side and Venatori on the other. Forget revenge. We need you.
No, Viago. Sara came for us here, in my house. She took Katerina from my house. You find her and cut her heart out, Lucanis. Vi and I will hold down the fort.
I'll give her your regards, Thea.
For Katerina.
Damn.
The Crows had lost a Talon, but the demon of Virantium was free at last. Sooner or later, debts new and old would come due. And they would all be paid in blood.
They're the same thing. Mostly, kind of.
Except one will manipulate you, or kill you, or both.
But how do you get rid of them?
What's everyone talking about?
Spite.
The demon in Lucanus? When a person gets possessed, the demon usually takes control.
And they turn into a monster. The spirit just molds them however they want.
I've heard of abominations being cured by killing the demon in the Fade. That's not a sure bet, though.
Well, there's one way, but it's, well... We'd have to,
You'd have to kill me.
That can't be the only solution. Can't we reason with Spite, maybe? Persuade it to leave?
Talk doesn't work on Spite.
He doesn't want to hurt you. How rare. Everyone else does. I want to talk to him.
Before we do, well, let's think this through some more. There has to be a solution.
I have people in Marathus I can ask, but I wouldn't get my hopes up.
All right. So what next?
Let me talk to them! I want to talk to...
Lucanus!
Nope. It's fine. I'm fine.
What did he do that for?
Throwing a tantrum when he doesn't get his way?
But he could just take you over. Make you do what he wants.
It's, you know, not great, but kind of good news, in a way.
He's done this before? Enough that you just shrug it off?
He'd do this in the ossuary. The Fate does whatever his spirit wants. Real walls and chains, not so much. Just give me a minute. He'll get bored once everyone leaves.
I know things have been complicated, but I'm glad you're here, Lucanus.
Contract aside, I owe you a debt.
Lucanus,
Please.
What a silly little spirit. Sea of blood. With the team's help, the demon of Varantium escaped his chains and completed his contract for Caliban, warden of the ossuary. His reunion with the crows was bloodied by a counterattack from Zara Renata, who struck down Katerina before his return.
I should see what Nev has to say.
New exploration level unlocked. A new exploration level is available. Return to this location via the world map or through the crossroads Illuvian to explore and complete additional quests. Okay.
You asked for time. Is this long enough?
Yes, my head's clearer, though I would kill for a decent cup of coffee.
Have you? For coffee, I mean.
Not today. You've got questions. You might as well ask them.
You're the best mage killer in the Antivan Crows. So how'd the Venatori catch you?
Someone set me up. I had a contract for Colivan, in the ossuary. I took a ship from Treviso to Minrathus. They were waiting for me. Knew which ship and when it would arrive. I don't know how they convinced the crows I was dead, but I woke up in the ossuary with Zara gloating about it.
I know Katerina volunteered you to work with us. Are you okay with that?
Did Biago ever consult with you before sending you on a contract?
Biago would barely tell me what the job was beforehand, but I'm not the demon of Virantium.
Katerina was first Talon. You don't refuse a contract from the first Talon. Not if you're smart. But there's plenty of reason for me to work with you beyond that, Rook.
Such as?
I owe you a debt, for one. And after a year in that hole, maybe I'm looking forward to stabbing a god or two in the back.
The crossroads can be dicey, but the lighthouse is safe. Oh, and if you see a spirit around called the Caretaker, they're friendly.
After the ossuary, that will be a pleasant change. You haven't asked about Spite.
From what I've seen, I'd say he picked the right name.
He's stronger when I sleep, so I try not to do it much. No one was in the ossuary by choice, not even the demons. We both did what we had to get out of there.
So, if you're an abomination...
I suppose I should get used to that.
But I heard that only mages can get possessed by demons.
I'm skilled with a blade, but I promise you, without Spite, I have the magical talent of a brick. There must be some difference between a demon deceiving their way into a body and being forced into one. Only Zara knows for sure.
When you have nothing but bad choices, better to take the one that saves you.
And now comes the rest of my life. Our life. Leave Spite to me. If he's trapped in this world, he has good reason to fight for it. For now, I must honor our contract. Gods, magic, politics. Things are going to get very bloody.
Canis logbook, you know, for being trapped in the ossuary for however long, he's still pretty cognitive. That's best. You with Nev and Harding, Solus, and by the gods midday meal. Heavy hours seems accounted for, but it is difficult to know for certain. There was no day or night in the ossuary. Now at this lighthouse, the sky offers little hint to the true time in this world. Book number 2. Piece cut from all. A piece cut from the all golden stranded weave protection gauge kept them out, kept them out, keep me in. From below is a decagonal diagram of perfectly even geometric lines. Yes, I found these at the diamond. Happened again? Yeah, it did. I found these at the diamond. Had her in his private room. They date back to the day your ship was lost. The day you were taken from us and chased back the smallest lead from Antiva to Tevinter and back again. Whatever Varric and his friends did in their pursuit of Solus caused a ripple through the Venatori ranks. It made them slip and allowed Katerina to discover was hidden in our waters this whole time. She never stopped looking for you, Lycanis. I thought you'd want to know. Yeah. Arrows would be fantastic. Yeah, my drivers are up to date. It's not the drivers. I know it's not the drivers. Strike. Because I checked them today before streaming too, just to make sure, and yeah, they are of the current ones they need to be. Verify. New files on Steam. No, I could try doing that though too. But it just says DirectX error, and then it says something about the graphics card was physically removed from so-and-so or something like that. So I genuinely don't know how to fix that. But like I googled it, and I guess a bunch of people have that issue with something with EA and just Frostbite or something, is that it's a common issue. But like people have it happen in Apex, and I've played Apex with Asmir and Ismet on my PC since I've gotten it. And I know we've played for longer than just 3 hours, which is when it happens. This is like around 3 hours-ish, or longer than 2 hours. And I've never had it happen there, so I don't know what the problem is. Have they always been here? There are being things in the crosswords unknown even to the wise, though the most ancient ones make any domain their own. Certainly, this caretaker belongs here now. I wonder what we look like to them. Need as a scaffold, and the need of the living ever rise and fall upon it. Hunger, thirst, sleep. Imagine the constant cacophony for one sensitive to such things. Or am I too simple? Wants are fleeting. Needs have deeper roots. Perhaps that's why I find this particular spirit's presence both comforting and disconcerting. Prospect that our heart's desire and our truest need could differ or even at odds is hard to contemplate. Try varying the files. Okay, I'll try that then. Tech issues, yeah, they're great. Especially when, like, it's something like that where it's like, I know my graphics card isn't bad because it's, like, new. Not even a year old. When did I get this PC? It's, like, months new. So there's no way it's my graphics card. I take good care of that stuff, too. Like, I turn my PC off every night. I update. I restarted today. I restart my PC today, and I try to restart it like every other week, or at least once a week. Usually every other week. And then, yeah, I keep everything up to date. So, I don't know. I had to have put, yeah. One thing I keep meaning to do, though, is I need to get, compressed air, so that way I can actually, like, clean dust out of my PC when I need to. That's, my next thing that I need to do. Or, spray out the dust that could happen to find its way inside. Enough quite yet. Compressed air is good, yeah. I know it's the most effective way to clean that stuff. New quest available. Keyboard, yeah. You can change the monument. That's cool. Keep it as a wall. Okay, last time I talked to this guy, the game crashed. I guess last time I left the screen, or the conversation with him, it crashed.
Offer, dweller. I will answer.
I don't want to stick with what I have. Just because the stuff is, like, for my background. I don't know about the cutlass. With the blade, but the armor right now for sure. +4 maximum arrows would be nice. Is that, yeah, okay, it's at 3rd level. I have plenty of material, so I might as well. I won't upgrade that stuff yet. Oh, it didn't crash there.
Oh, Rook! Good to see you. Irilyn and Strife sent word. Some of the artifacts we have in storage are acting up. They need a hand to make sure they stay calmed and don't rip a hole in reality. Anyways, we can go whenever you're ready.
Okay. I also need to help Hardy. Running out. Echoes of the past. We should probably try and do that one next. There's another room accessible. Just the wrong. Oh, okay, never mind. It's not a new room that's accessible. It's an old room that's accessible. Talk to Lucanus. The Antom occupying Treviso think they can outlast the crows. We believe it is time to prove them wrong. Come see us when you can. Yeah. Slow poison. I kind of want to try and knock some of this stuff out. Look for more statuettes. I guess I'll find in time. More essence of the champion. Or of a champion, I guess.
The dock's been fixed. The caretaker must be regaining control of the crossroads.
Yeah. I think it did anyway. Places between.
That scent, I can't place it.
That's my ma's apple cake, but how?
Could be magic from the ancient elves. The Antom here?
Jesus. You're on our side, right? Nope. No, you're not. The hell are even you?
First the Crossroad Guardians, and now the Antam. Stay alert.
Good work, everyone.
Unbind this path, Dweller. Seek what is hidden.
New exploration level is available. Return to this location. Yeah. Okay, cool. No. We'll go that way in a second. Jesus. Memories of the forest. This carved symbol is a common woods marker. Examination unveils a scrapbook of memories drawn from forests in the real world. Seasons flicker past in moments of green and gold, blossom and ice. The brief lives of animals are tiny compared to the inexorable stretch of roots and the rising crowns of crowns of branches. One memory stings painfully. A shout goes up, and and strangers armed with magical fire move in the night. Figures flee between a burning sky and blackened trunks, crying for justice. They vanish, and the forest swallows any trace. Shoots grow from ashes, and wandering hollow tread long bones into the earth. The memories fade.
Look, the statue that controls those bridges is broken.
Those statues were built to last, but that just means they stay messed up for longer.
Doesn't matter. We can figure this out.
See that? Bad guys.
Oh, because he swung over me.
Finish it. Oh, we did it. Trouble scouted. Good hit.
I see what unbinds. Bring it. The gods shall be denied.
Ow. So, this looks like a battleground, I can't lie. It's a lot of open area. Oh, Jesus. Oh, it upgraded. Okay, cool. Wings of Antiba.
Look at the windows. You can imagine the colors in sunlight.
More undead. That's not good. The gods must have plans for them here too.
Hope I didn't do this. There's three.
Knew you could do
thing I wish was a little more clear was the medium armor. It's the it's kind of nice. Parry, the parry meteor being a little more apparent. Yeah, I did want to take a detour, but I didn't realize we were going to be sidetracked to this hard. To a dead spirit. Sketched on living bark, these Veilfire runes impart the sensation of both ancient dignity and a piercing grief. That which is ephemeral changes the ephemeral in others. The light of being never goes unseen. Our sown memories remain, though you are no memory. Now have no name save yours.
Watch ahead. All right, everyone. Hitting us from range.
Coming from.
They're hitting us from afar.
Oh. It's you. Let's see.
Great job, Rook!
Still alive? Still alive. We got company.
Alright, relax. Oh, I have both of you with that, huh?
Since when did the Antom fight alongside undead? The gods must have cooked up some really juicy justifications for them.
Ability dress. The entire party gains 20%. Oh, nice. The Cathedral of Roots. When we first started, this was a safe place for spirits who joined our cause to find peace from the stress of battle. Now, I don't know. Not a lot of spirits use it any longer. Have they grown stronger, or has the fight against Veneris made demons of us all? Sounds even a lot of cryptic literature around. Cryptic and reflective. Heart of Andraste. Plus 100 health. Okay.
How did you get so good at fixing illuvians?
Oh, it's mostly a survival thing. Accidentally release a couple demons or rile up the local wildlife with misdirected magic a few times and you learn what not to do.
Oh.
Over there, another entryway like the one that took us to that Solus memory. Wait, what happened? This doesn't feel like the Fade, more like a dream or...
Glad you made it here safely. I didn't love our odds without you.
Who, me?
All right, everything's in place. We hit Algernon's island fortress tonight. This is our best chance to free the people he's enslaved. Get in, save as many as you can, and bring them back here to Sanctuary. Be fast and be safe. I'll meet you on the other side. Fen-Haral's scouting ahead. For freedom! For the Dread Wolf!
So, the Dread Wolf is testing his noble rebels against my stronghold. How courageous.
Remember, these memories can hurt us.
Look at that one.
More of Solus's memories. Elgradon sent his guards to attack the Dreadwolf's rebels.
The bastard! I hope Solus won that fight.
You persist for naught. The people under my rule are not yours to plunder.
More guards!
see we all made it. Alganon's forces are making things interesting.
You, keep moving no matter what. Free those slaves. We'll take everyone else and give the guards something to think about.
We must be swift. Alganon is coming.
Soul sounded frightened.
Of Elgernon? Who wouldn't be?
What's the point of parrying? When I press the button correctly, it's not going to give me the parry credit.
Open.
Quickly, get us out of here.
Locked tight, and no sign of a key.
This is all Fade logic. There's gotta be a way through.
Probably.
Thank you. Thank you all.
There's an Illuvian nearby. We'll head there right away.
Go. The Dreadwolf must be waiting for you.
Eric Remnant.
Quickly! Elganon approaches.
Stop his guards. We need to buy time for the captives to get to safety.
I will hold off Elganon himself for as long as I am able.
Yeah, just that wisp in there.
The vermin keep coming. Go. I will deal with that ragged wolf.
One last push.
Ow. Hello? I want to hit the guy that's low. Okay. Somebody else got him. Owie. Thank you.
There will be a reckoning for this Solus, no matter how far you run.
Let the big asshole rant. Everyone we freed is safe in the crossroads.
Without all of you, well, thank you. But can Elganon find us here?
He cannot. I have made sure of...
Solus?
Algernon is a powerful opponent. My apologies. It is of no consequence. What matters, my friends, is that today, all of us are free.
I think that's it. The memory ends here.
It's so strange seeing Solus back when he was a hero.
I wish he'd just told us some of this.
And now all that's left is this fragment. Come on, let's go.
You've met Strife in Ireland before, right?
Varric and I did. We passed through Arlethan Forest while we were searching for Solus. Strife and Irulan helped us navigate the Fade.
Oh, I heard about that. Spatial anomalies and time loops. I wish I could have seen it.
Varric hated it so much, being outdoors and all. And when the outdoors is upside down and lost in time and you're harassed by spirits wearing your face, well...
Oh, that would be a nightmare for anyone, I think.
Yeah, we took him down. I was like, is that gonna come back to life? No. But actually, this is a good stopping point for right now because I have to get ready for work. So, thanks to everybody who stopped by to catch the stream. I do appreciate it, even if it's a lurking or hanging out. YouTube, if you're watching this on a VOD, thank you. I appreciate it. I will maybe be back and stream again tonight. We'll see. I'll try to. The game. Actually, there we go. But yeah, thanks for hanging. Appreciate it. If I'm not back later tonight, then Saturday there will be a stream. So, for hanging. Appreciate it. And the peace.